Whoa. I don't think that is my radio, so there's a radio playing here somewhere. Something here? Oh, no, I don't see it, buddy. Oh, buddy. I know, but I don't see it. I don't know what you're talking about. Don't know what you're talking about. Yeah, I don't see it. Oh, there we go. Okay. Nothing here or here. Do broke. Just seem to be. There we go. Hey. Whoa! Ambush! One at a time, guys. Jesus. My dog monsters. We did it, buddy. See, I thought the ones would give me some nuclear material. I guess not. Next up is the mass fusion disposal site. Another one? What? Where? Crowding that, buddy. Oh, this guy.
Boom, boom!
Wow. Took the head right off. Jeez. Hang on. Oh, what? Another head right off. Love this weapon. Krem's tooth. Am I close to my carry weight? Oh, I'm so close. Okay. I'm gonna go dump this stuff. Okay, I think I'm close. Trying to find the mass fusion disposal site. Oh. Oh no. Come on, come on. Oh. Two of them. this the disposal site? Yep. Oh, the super mutants. Okay. I don't think these weapons work with those guys. Yeah, it's not good. Wow, one shot. One shot. Dude. Ooh, that's nice. Take him out of white powder. Okay, I need to drop some of this. The best thing about the rifles is they work so well against super mutants. Oh, look at that bullet. Boom! Gotcha, baby. There's another one? Ah! See you later, mutant alligator. I'm sorry to the 4 people that are watching that I had to say that. All that for a fusion cell? Wow. 1, 2, 3 ammo caches? they just dumped nuclear waste here. Ooh, a sad place. A dog. Oh, that dog. No, I'm full. Go find a place to dump this stuff. Just take a quick detour home. So those are my stats. Oh wow, poison resistance. Does this do anything? Maybe I can upgrade it. I like the poison resistance part. It's not a bad trade-off. Not a bad trade-off at all. Especially for the poison resistance, come on. Drop that. Drop this. Okay, still doing good. Now back to... Oh, I need to level up, guys. Any suggestions from the chat on what I should level up to? What perk I should get? Ooh, that's good. My agility is really bad. Might up my agility, guys. It was very low. Now back to where I was, which was the mass fusion disposal site. I think it's an electrical something something right next to this. Electrical Hobbyists Club. Should be that way? No, it's this way. Indeed, this way. It's right by that. With the road over here. Okay. Is that it? Yeah. Whoa. Hang on, buddy. There's a trap right here. How do I disarm it? Okay, so is there another one? Yep. Where is all this radiation coming from? Jeez. Oh, crap. Whoa. What's happening? Whoa, 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 whoa. Why is there so much radiation here? Oh, you know what? I should do this. Okay. All right. Where the hell is all this radiation coming from? God. Stop! Now something's shooting at me? What is this place? Is it this? To go over there. Yeah, let me see. Oh, what? Anybody in the chat know this place? Electrical Hobbyists Club. The radiation is insane. I mean, I don't get this kind of radiation even in the glowing sea. It's just off the charts. I want to go to the cellar. That'll give me some answers. My guess is the cellar is just a bunch of nuclear canisters. Oh. Is that it? Is that what this is? Whoa! A legendary Assaultron. I'm sure as soon as I step down, that thing's going to turn on. Oh, there's a trap. Okay, hang on. Is the trap connected to the Assaultron? That would be pretty cool. Hopefully that doesn't trip it. No, there's a gun, so... Oh, no, it's up. Yep, it's up. Alright. It's a legendary Assaultron. Whoa, look at its face, guys. Whoa! That's cool. Oh yeah, I see it now. I tripped it. Damn it. Tripped the bathroom escape. Again, I still don't know where all these radiations are coming from. Where will you be when the Holocaust comes? Isn't that the question everybody's asking? If you ever find Gideon Buttercup parts, just pick them up. You can sell them for a nice chunk of change. I think there's a whole mission where one guy sends you to find a Gideon Buttercup so he can remake it. Because it's his daughter's favorite toy. It's just a sweet, sad story. Is that another trap? No, I already tripped it. And it's off. I think this controls the turret. Yep. Oh, there's a holotape. There, what? How many holotapes are here?
Maybe you figured out something a long time ago and I'm just learning it now. Just wasn't fair, Coral. If not for this kid. Yeah. Sure thing, kiddo. I'm hungry too. And there's nothing for us here. Let's go.
Oh. She looks... A parent and her kid made it here.
Coral, it's me. I know you're in there, so just open up. The boys saw you up here yesterday. Look, they ain't gonna wait, and I ain't gonna wait. We leave in the morning, so just finish playing Hermit and have your ass in camp by sunup. What in the hell's wrong with you? You don't get to vanish like this. I don't care how many booby traps you hide behind, Coral. We're still here. He's your kid, not mine. So you better get your shit together and come find us when you're done with this idiocy.
Looks like some guy set up a bunch of booby traps in an underground cellar to get away from his kid and maybe the kid's mom or his girlfriend. But why would you build up an assaultron just so people don't find you? And I still do not know where all the radiation came from. It was like, wow, that thing, what's happening with that thing? Oh, there's a globe. Pro tip to my folks watching, always take the toys. They have gears. Gears. That's super helpful in when you're trying to build stuff. Okay, so I guess we will not find out where the radiation was coming from. Let's get that there. See where is this coming from? Because usually with radiation there is something that tells you. You can see that says, oh yeah, this is radiation container or whatever. Oh, great. Yeah. Yes, I'd better get out of here. What a mystery. Something underground? Back on. Great. Beaten up old red rocket station. It's a cemetery. Looks like some kind of shrine. Oh, it's an egg. Somebody's worshipping an egg. There's some Deathclaw here, isn't there? Yep. I don't know how you guys feel about the alcohol in the game. I've never really seen a lot of benefits come out of it. The most remarkable thing that happens with it is you just get drunk and then you get addicted to alcohol. A longshoreman outfit. That looks interesting. Anybody know where I am? I want to. If I take this egg, it's my egg. Is somebody worshipping a Mirelurk egg? That is so weird. Cool bike. That looks mostly intact, actually. Back on the road. It's one of the things I love about the game is it's like every nook and cranny stuffed with some kind of a story. Like that ship or that boat. Sure, there's something in there like a note or a holotape or a weird outfit. Hey, 75 MP hedge. I think I've only seen that in Texas. Not seen that anywhere else in the country in my travels. Okay, this place definitely has something that will try to fight me. Right. I also like this about the game when it's just silent. There's nothing to fight. Okay, there's a Jaguar there. There's nothing to fight and it's just quiet. It's just a quiet post-apocalyptic radioactive wasteland. See what happened here. We don't know. But it's tragic. It's sad. Guy and his beer. Just dead. Probably came out fishing and then died. The peace and quiet for radioactive wasteland. That's a weird thing. Don't come at me, Jaguar. Oh no. Told you not to come at me, bro. It's not gonna end well. Just gone on your way, but you did not. Had to provoke me. No whining dog. Is there a trader around here? Is it just a wild cow? Alright, it's lonesome.
What?
Okay.
Who's there?
I'm here. Who else would be here, buddy?
Let's rock!
Oh, it's a guy. So you have a gun. This is my melee weapon gun, so I have to rely on getting close to it. Yeah. And he goes down. Is there another one? There's the other guy. Ooh, right in the head. Ouch. Just buried right in the skull, man. Just 30 seconds ago, I was walking around in the Commonwealth. It was all quiet. Oh, there it is. just walk into a battle zone? Jeez. Oh God. It's one of the challenges when you commit to a melee weapon run is just, whoa! And I'm dead. I think I just quick save, but yeah, I have to dodge the distance, or that distance shooting from them because they have guns. And I mean I have guns, but I can't use them. So I have to fight these guys. Wow! Jesus! It was brutal, guys. Oh, this is why, see? Ultron, it's so much more difficult. Thank you, Mr. Such an unfair advantage when they have an Assaultron. Oh, and of course there's a guy with the power armor, sure. Because this thing is not challenging enough. Man. Alright, let's go do two swipes. You're out. How many of these guys are there? God. Oh, there's the legendary gun there.
There we go.
Mm-hmm. There we go indeed. Okay. Has to be the last one. Come on. Wow. That was brutal. Damn. What a bloodbath. Ooh. I like his glasses. Are those the petroleum glasses? In the commander's shack. This is the commander's shack. Is this the commander's shack? Oh yeah, I see it. Yes.
Bingo.
Nice. Nice, nice, nice. Whoa, is it just power armor sitting there? What is it, buddy? What? I don't see it. I do not see it. Wow, the head rolled off that thing. His head just flew away. Okay, so is this the clinic? I think I'm going the wrong way. That's where I need to go. That's the forward point of my journey. Okay, this thing has crazy creature written all over it. Turn on light, guys. I think we're getting close to sundown. Military vehicles here, a couple of them. Where am I? I think it's an unmarked location. Oh wow. so much power armor. Just saw one and there's another one. No fusion core. This place has so much, but I can't find a mattress. Oh, that's a different kind of tool chest. No, it's the same one. Would really like a nap before it gets to nighttime. Okay, I'm still headed in the right direction. Trying to find this mayoral shelter, which I believe is somewhere around here. I think it's a ton of collectibles. A civil alert system broadcast signal? Oh, what's that? Did you say? Yep. This is indeed it. What is happening here? Remote door control. Door. That's your door. Oh. Is this the door? We're going to find out. I've not played this before. It's a new location. At least for me. But on the Fallout 4 map, looks like there are a ton of collectibles here. Oh wow. Okay, nothing here. Whoa, what is this place? Stealth boy, that's cool. Which path do I take? I'll go where Dogmeat's going. Dogmeat can't steer me wrong. Oh, they both lead to the same place. What is this place? It is very spooky. Ooh. Okay. That's a good sign. See, I don't know about you, I hate unlocking these terminals. They are such a crapshoot. Let's do this. Why not? Oh man, I am not a fan of those. Is there anybody that likes doing them? Better be going somewhere good.
Going down.
Is that radiation or just heat coming off the area? Wow, what is that? We'll come back to this. What is this place? I'm expecting an ambush any minute. Okay. Oh, we're on fire, guys. Jeez. Plan my moves. Take this out first. Second. You're gone, my friend. Taken out. Taken out by the system. Taken out by the system. Sorry you had to listen to that dumb comment. This is another unlocked terminal. Oh, I'm good. So these I don't mind. These are easy. Those ridiculous terminals that I'm not a fan of. How deep did this mayor go to get shelter? This is like the 3rd or 4th level I've gone down to. Oh, there's a lot of loot in there. A lot of good stuff. I just can't hack this.
Hacking this is beyond me.
I know. I know, my friend. This is the mayor's shelter. It is really, really wide. Guys, this location is huge. Aw, there's baby stuff here.
No way I could pick this.
I know.
Time for yet another slice of news from the Commonwealth.
Perfect.
Sweet. Hey, that's a cool cover.
Sailing ship stranded on top of the building downtown. Reports from the area suggest it'd be a good idea to avoid the ship at all costs. Now, believe it or not, you'll have to shift your gaze much, much higher. You heard it here. The ship somehow managed to become airborne and lodge itself in a different building downtown.
Man, this mayor was living large.
Why? I suggest you just roll with it, folks. It's crazy, but it's true. Now it's radio for all the ladies, no matter how
Is that the mayor
worry
with a radio?
about the sons.
This is how big his shelter is. Imagine how big the actual house is, guys. Oh, there's a holotape. Okay. Listen to it.
Hi, sweetheart. I'm sorry it had to end this way. I tried to build a place where our children could live comfortably. You know, I'm a family man, and know our children come first. I'd do anything for them, even at the expense of taxpayers' money.
Of course.
The mob has broken through.
Corrupt mayor.
And it's only a matter of time before they reach the lower level. As a last resort to protect our family, I give you... well, I give you myself. Take my body to the people. Tell them I died a coward. Maybe they will leave you in peace. I left the key to the safe with one of the attendants. I forget his name. Anyway, goodbye, my darling. I love you and the children so much.
Wow. That is sad. There's a corrupt mayor. Of course, ditched the taxpayers to build this elaborate shelter just for his family. I mean, I understand the need to take care of a family, but doing it at the expense of the taxpayers, I don't get it. So tragic. It's the part of the game and trying to understand the lore. Right, it's not just that the bombs fell, but it's also all this slow burn little things like corrupt governments, ruthless corporations that just destroyed humanity one by one. Oh. Bunch of loot that I cannot grab. Way to tease me, Fallout. And also there's a mob apparently that came for the family, which is just so sad. Bed down at the lower level we'll see them. They're all probably ghouls.
Nice.
full. I forgot that. Can't take more stuff. Of course, dog may just open the door by itself. That's great. Okay. Sure, I'm in for a fight now. He built a basketball court in his shelter? What is this guy's deal?
Movement detected. Curious.
Is someone present?
Engaging hostile.
And I expected a mob of ghouls. What are these guys doing here?
Why are you hiding? Overactive sensors. Attacking human. An enemy may be utilizing stealth. How down.
So the mob came, took the mayor's family, built this crazy shelter. And at some point the synths came now? I had to look up more about this.
It would appear my target has disappeared.
Yeah, I hear you. Where's all this going? Whoa! No! Oh boy. Man, this place is insane. Death claws, incense, and oh, it's a Brahmin. Oh wow, it's a fat man.
Sweet.
Wow, what a deep rabbit hole of tragedy and mystery. What's happening? What is this ground? I think it's caused by all the radiation. Yep. I did not mean to do that. I should have gotten out of there. Whoa. Now somebody's... Does not sound like a turret. the... Oh, it's a synth. But who's the synth fighting? Wow. Head flew right off. It's over, it's okay. It's okay, doggy. Oh, I guess it's not over.
Survival is impossible.
So if the evidence is not clear, against a synth,
Enemy detected.
the best weapon is a shotgun.
Existence.
Get to the chopper. Is there a chopper here? Get to the chopper. Love Predators. What a great movie. I don't know there's a chopper here though. Night Stalker with a Q. I like that spin on the spelling. Night Stalker with a Q. So I'm in the mayoral shelter. Terminator reference. No, actually, Night Stalker. Get to the chopper is Arnold Schwarzenegger, but it's Predator, not Terminator. Terminator is I'll be back, or come with me if you want to live. But get to the chopper is Predator. So I'm in this mayoral shelter that looks more and more like a palace. This mayor just destroyed his town's taxpayer money to build this. You are the one and only Night Stalker. Alright. Like it. Oh. Hey, no apologies needed, my friend. We just had to compete to find out who's a bigger nerd about Arnold references. You've never seen either? Oh man, you have to check them out. By the way, I have this exact same poster at my home. So I love it. It's not even about the sexy lady. It's just I like the 50s theme motif of the Coca-Cola bottle, and then the lady with the jetpack. But you have to, if you've not seen Terminator or Predator, Night Stalker, you have to check it out. Oh, you've never seen another Night Stalker? Okay, I get it. Yes, I've never seen a Night Stalker, so you're the first one. Oh no, I'm not either. I also like that. I've never seen somebody use Q instead of a K. I enjoy that very much. Is that a camera? I don't need a camera. Okay, I'm going to go say goodbye to this tragic place. Boston Mayoral Shelter. Fallout New Vegas has Night Stalkers. Oh, see, I have not played New Vegas. So if you'd like to give me some knowledge about New Vegas, that would be great. I'm waiting for it to come to a console that I can play it on. Like I'm playing this on a PS4. I would at least like it to come to a PS4 version so I can play it. I think they've been working on it for a long time. But I know Night Stalker, but I've just never played it. I would love to play it if they bring it to a console. that I can play it on. PC? No, no, I'm a PS4 guy. Can't do PC. Everything's on PC. That's true. And one of my friends, who's another Fallout fan, did gift me
Got it.
the Fallout New Vegas game to play on PC, but I just can't. Something about, like, I like the movement of a controller. I like sitting at a distance from my TV instead of like having my face in the screen, you know. You still have, that's true. That is true. I can use a PS4 controller. You know, Night Stalker, I think you might have talked me into trying to get Fallout New Vegas. But I can't. Can I connect my PC to my big TV? I'm sure I can. That's right, HDMI to my TV. That was my question. Yes. Yeah. Then, but also I should have prefaced it by saying I also needed to have like a remastered version instead of whatever the game looked like how many years ago.
Combat initiated.
So is that your favorite Night Stalker, Fallout New Vegas? I know so many people who say it's their favorite. Oh yeah, I'm sure I can. You're right. And I think the TV show, which I love, is going to New Vegas in the next season.
Hostile sensor reading.
Where did all these synths come from? They're not here before. Okay, I'm gonna go old school on these guys. Use some melee weapons.
Regret any suffering you may incur. Actuator damaged.
Elder Scrolls, I've heard good things about that too. Not played Elder Scrolls. I hear it's like a fantasy take on
Eliminating hostile.
on like a Fallout world, right? Or I mean, I'm not. Obviously, I don't mean that to say it's exactly like Fallout, but with fantasy. But I mean, I hear the gameplay is similar. Like you take a character, and then it's a very character-oriented story, like a standard RPG, like different endings, etc., etc. That's what I've heard about Elder Scrolls. Is that, I think Elder Scrolls is Skyrim, right? Or Skyrim is a game in the Elder Scrolls world. Bethesda really lost the mark after Fallout 4. Oh, a lot. Wait, Bethesda really lost the mark after Fallout 4. I don't know. I mean, I don't know if you guys count the Doom games as a Bethesda game. I do, but I think those are pretty sweet, right? Although Doom is really more id Software than Bethesda. But no, I hear what you're saying. I mean, I think I've heard good things about 76 now. Apparently it's really good. And a lot more melee in Elder Scrolls, dragons and swords. My god, you're speaking my love language there, Bellamy. Did you guys see the Doom the Dark Ages trailer, by the way? Speaking of dragons, apparently as the Doomslayer you get to ride a dragon. Which is insane to me. The Doomslayer on a dragon somehow fits, but Oh, Night Stalker. I think you should give it a chance. I've heard that, uh, especially with the release of the TV show, a lot of people went and played Fallout 76, and apparently it's good now. I could be totally wrong, but that's what I've heard. Why do you guys hate 76? Don't be hating on 76, guys. Come on. It's not a very... I'll give you this. It's not a very story-oriented game. Like, there's no story in it. It's just... The pay-to-play kills it for me. Absolutely. Well, the only time I've played it is when it was free.
This has been an emergency action notification.
So,
This is a message from the Commonwealth of Massachusetts Emergency Alert.
but you know the cool thing about 76, at least when I played it,
October 23rd, authorities detected that
was
a nuclear attack
there are all these like 4 level 200, 300 crazy people who've played it for
limited to Washington, D.C.
thousands of hours, and when you're playing the game and you're a beginner, you just come and drop a bunch of loot,
Message.
so you get some advantages when you're starting out.
Provide protection from radioactive fallout. This has been an emergency action notification.
Oh, I'm at the array. I think somewhere here I can turn off that civil alert system. I heard a roar. I'm not defending 76. I still think as a game, 4 is the best Fallout. I'm sorry, New Vegas people, but you don't like the MMO? I don't like the MMO part of it. I would like it more if I could play my own private server with friends and no one else. And not 76. I would do that in Fallout 4 or Skyrim. Okay, that's fair. That is fair. Although, can you not do a private server in it? Maybe I'm just remembering things wrong. I thought you could just get your own server and play 76, right? Or is it that you can get friends together and go like go raid people and participate in team missions? I thought there was some friend stuff that you could do with. Oh, there it is. Two of them. Double bear attack. By the way, back to 4. This is my second time playing the game, and I love that this time I'm doing it as a brother or a steel guy. The first time I did it was as the Minuteman, with the Minuteman faction, or the Minutemen faction, and oh my god, I swear, every 5 minutes it was, a settlement needs your help, I'll mark it on your location. It was the worst. It just really took the joy out of playing the game. Like, see, I can't do this stuff with Minutemen because every 5 minutes I would have to go to a settlement. There's some nonsense going on there. You can raid, you can team raid vaults and stuff like that. I've kept up with their updates a little here and there, but people online suck in doing games for other people because they think it's funny. Well, that does suck. I'm sorry you had that experience, Night Stalker. I didn't know people online were ruining the game. Again, I only played the game. Oh wow! I touched one of the borders of the game. Hit a boundary. I cannot even go this way. Which way am I trying to go? Yeah, the one week or 2 weeks that I played it for, when it was free, I didn't have any of those issues. But I hear you on that. What quest am I on? Right now, I'm really not on any quest. So I've gotten to the point in the game where I just need to power up the signal interceptor and then go to the institute to meet the father. But right, I'm just loitering around. I'm lollygagging because once I go to do the institute thing, then I'm getting close to the end of the game. So I'm just trying to 100% it by just doing all the quests. How do I turn this off? What do you find, buddy? Oh, hey, thank you. Just going to go drop off all my junk. It's just way too much of it. So this time I just decided to do it a little differently. Instead of playing just the game straight end to end. Do I know the theory that the sole survivor is... Oh no! What? What are you talking about? The sole survivor is a synth? Night Stalker, you're blowing my mind right now. Is that true? Come on, you're making that up, right? Shut the front door, my friend. There's no way that's true. The sole survivor is a synth? Anybody else feel this? It's a fan theory. Okay. But can you give me more? Like, how do we know this? Are there any clues in the game, or it's something that would help me? Almost everything points to it. Okay, you have to give me more. I'm really intrigued now. How is that possible? The lone survivor cannot be a synth. I mean, we see him before the synths are even invented, right? In canon. You watched a YouTube video that covers it. Whoa. What's this longshoreman outfit that I just found out? Okay, are you able to summarize it, Night Stalker? Give us a little bit more. Because if you follow the game's lore, the Institute invents synths, but synths are not invented till all this happens. Like Apocalypse happens and the Institute takes over, right? How can the sole survivor be a synth if they were invented after he was born? You're saying this guy is a synth? I mean, it feels like a very... I don't know if you saw Blade Runner. It feels like a very Blade Runner theory where... they call... okay, so if I wear it, I can't wear anything else, but... Wow, that's a cool outfit. I like the way it looks. That's a nice outfit. You give it that. The original died and was replaced with a synth. Whoa, really? So, if the original Soul Survivor died and was replaced by a synth, by the way, do you guys like how I just lined up my power armors here? Not using them. It's a theory. Hello. No, I get it. I like it. I like entertaining these theories. It's very interesting. But wouldn't it be amazing, like at least to think about this as an actual lore thing? Like the father dies, then the baby becomes a father, quote unquote, right? Like invents the institute, then invents a synth that becomes the father's father. Like that is crazy to me. That is insane. And the fact that I'm playing this whole game as a synth, that is just, and I'm on a quest that my own son set me out on. It's like that is some crazy, that's some crazy Terminator stuff, my friend. Okay, time for me to get off this silly outfit. It's a cool outfit, but it's, I think I need my, there is some really good YouTube channels that cover Fallout stuff. Forget the name. There's one guy who does a really good job. Oxhorn? I think it's Oxhorn. Oxhorn just takes like individual story elements. Oh wait, I mean you can, yes, you're right, it is Oxhorn. I mean you can spend years in the game and never, well, that is true. That is true. But also, like how much of the game have we really played, right? Like let's assume, if we assume the sole survivor is like 25 when all that happens, when the bombs fell. If he or she, they're 25 years old, then really between 25 to 35, do you really age? You fell asleep to that guy all the time, LOL. I fell asleep to the guy a few times too because his theories are so elaborate and he does such good content. He has to be, I think he's a writer as well, so he's like taking the stories as a template, and then he goes into these deep narratives. No, Oxon's fun. I like Oxon. Another guy I'm trying to remember, is it ESO guy or something like that? ESO, British guy, English guy. He also does some cool things with at 35. I can concur, you definitely age between those ages. That, okay, I will give you that. Okay, you do age as you get into your mid 30s. I'm close to turning 33 now, and I can tell you I'm feeling some of it. It's not all there yet. Like I don't feel it to the level of some of my friends telling me, oh, I woke up and my back gave out. Like I've not gotten to that part, but I can really feel after I climb a few flights of stairs, I'm like, okay, this is not what it used to be like. I was listening to a podcast with Craig Ferguson, and he was talking about how, like, life's biggest tragedy, according to him, because now he's older, is it's really not the people we lose or just the things that happen to us in our life, to the friends of our lives, or the money, or the homes, etc., etc. He thinks the biggest tragedy of life is what he calls corporeal decline, which is you live in this body that can do amazing things, like from your 20s or your late teens, and now the body just won't do what it used to do. Alright, radiation storm time. So I came here because apparently there's a bunch of loot somewhere around. Is there people fighting the Brotherhood? sick niece tell me I'm aging. Well, I'm sorry to hear that. And it's at 35.
Inspiration to us all, mate.
And that's a...
U.S. proud.
I will. See, this is the one of the cool things about playing with the Brotherhood is they just randomly show up and inflate your ego. I don't know if that's a good thing. But it beats... It beats being pinged every 5 minutes saying, a settlement needs your help. Go give all this stuff that you just collected to the people in the settlement. Night Stalker, which have you played Fallout 4 a lot? Like, have you done all the storylines? Brotherhood is the worst. Man, why? Why do people give Brotherhood this hate? I don't get it. Look at their cool armor. Like, they're a team, they're a unit. You know, that's better than all the craziness that the Railroad or the Minutemen have. And Minutemen, they're so tedious. They actively hurt the game. This is, again, just my opinion. I'm one guy. But the Minutemen really hurt the game. They have a cool mission where you go rebuild the castle. The spirit is really nice, but look at this armor, man. How can you beat this? Come on.
Got that scar on his face. One-on-one with a death blow.
With the Brotherhood, it's just straight out, go kill the guys and get what you need and get out. Like, I like that. I like that approach as opposed to constant helping and everything. Takes it out of the game. And also the thing is, once you build the shelter, right, like it's not just you building the shelter. You have to take care of the shelter. You have to collect a bunch of stuff, then go and give it at the shelter constantly. They're egotistical and pretty racist. Well, cool armor, but I can't follow their ideology. And are the Brotherhood racist? Do you mean speciesist? If that's the word, or I think it's species something. They do hate everything that is synth or not human. So in that way, I do guess. Yeah, I mean, I'll give you some of that. I don't need to. I do not agree with their kill every synth ideology like that. Why go that far? Right? Prejudice. Yes, they are definitely prejudiced. And if you saw the show, they do deal with some of that, like the Maximus, right? The kid who is the new knight or the new aspirant that we follow. That and their outlook on ghouls. Do they hate ghouls? I didn't know they hated ghouls. But look, I'm not playing devil's advocate, but on the flip side, the Railroad will bend over and give everything that they've ever had just to protect a synth. Like, that's insane. Don't do that. They are aggressively, almost to a fault, pro-synth. Right? Like, why be that crazy about it? I've never seen a ghoul in the ranks, but I may be wrong. Yeah, me neither. I've also not seen a ghoul in the ranks. Honestly, I've not seen any non-humans in the ranks. So I will give you that. But you love the synths. Okay. I'm not, again, there aren't all the synths are not bad. Just like all the humans are not good. You know, you have some really horrible humans in the game. Have you played Far Harbor yet? I think there's a very deep, elaborate synth story there. They're basically people. Oh boy. Night Stalker, I thought we were going to be best friends. It's going to tell you should subscribe to my channel and send me a chat and we should talk more. Then you made that comment about sins being people. Ooh, I don't know where we go from here. I'm kidding. I don't know. I wouldn't call them. Can we call them people? Okay. So whenever you get around to it, I think you should go play Far Harbor. I think you'll enjoy Far Harbor. I won't spoil anything, but there is a lot of synth-friendly content. You just subbed anyway. Well, thank you. Thank you, my friend. No, I was kidding. But are synths people? Whew. Have you seen Battlestar Galactica? The 2004 show? It's one of my favorite shows. That has this very similar storyline as well, because they're making Cylons. And then all the Cylons are made by people, and then they make Cylons that are indistinguishable from people. You know? I thought I did this already. I guess not. I love sci-fi or sci-fi or sci-fi. Is it still called the Sci-Fi Channel? Yeah, the Battlestar Galactica show. What a great show. But that's the thing. It just posits the question, but I don't think it ever really answers. Are Cylons people? We should have empathy for Cylons. I think it says that, but it never outright says, oh, this one thing is better than the other, right? You watching Stargate Atlantis and Warehouse 13? I've not seen Stargate. Is it a good show? I know James Spader is in the movie. That's about all I know about Stargate. I'm a big Star Trek guy. Love Star Trek. I've fallen, to quote Night Stalker from the chat, I've fallen asleep to Star Trek many a times. I love Star Trek. Nice. I think we have a lot of common interest over there, Night Stalker. Oh, I heard a cinch. Damn it. Get out, get out, get out, get out, get out, get out, get out. Why did that bot randomly show up? Kirk or Picard? Ooh, why? Why are you trying to start a fight on the stream? If I lose the people watching, then it's your fault, Night Stalker. You'll have to get them back. But okay, for me, I love Kirk. Don't get me wrong. The Americanism, and I live in America now. I've lived here for 10 years. The Americanism of a guy just going down to an alien planet where he doesn't know about Jack and just punching people is the most American thing that I can think of, and I love it. But it's Captain Picard for me. It's Captain Jean-Luc Picard. Because it's... Think about the number of times in your life where you just go punch somebody versus the number of times where you have to do the hard thing and talk to people and resolve issues and deal with difficulties head on, diplomatically. Yeah, I think I do agree that the Star Trek versus Star Wars conversation is much less complicated because people just leave you alone if you say it's this or that. They're like, oh, I get it. And I have a life-size Stormtrooper right next to my my TV when in my home. So I'm a fan of both Star Trek and Star Wars. I'm what they call bi-Starwell. Nobody calls me that. I'm hoping that'll catch on, but I thought it'd be cool to say bi-Starwell. Anyway, no, I think it's Picard for me. Who is it for you? I just don't like playing the game at night time. I need some sunlight. You can like both Star Trek and Star Wars, but you can't like Kirk and Picard. That's true. You know why? Because they're two. This is just my observation. They're two distinct personalities that are pretty opposite to each other. A lifetime ago, I used to have a Star Trek podcast. I think the episodes are still out there. The podcast is called Polytreks, Politreks, and we would discuss deep Star Trek there all the time. Kirk and Picard, they're distinctly opposite. Kirk is kind of a pig. I don't know. I wouldn't go so far as to say a pig. That's just me. I respect your opinion. So clearly, I think you are a Picard guy. I wouldn't go so far as to call him a pig. But I also don't... I think Picard is an evolution of what Star Trek became in the 80s. And Kirk is the founding ideology of Star Trek when it was just like created in the 60s. In the 60s, like I think life was just a lot more black and white, no pun intended. And he's a product of that time. But I think entertainment, right, has not changed. My parents were born and raised in India in the 60s, and they loved watching Star Trek. And to them, their Star Trek is original series. When they come visit me here and I show them The Next Generation, they are a little lost. Like they enjoy the show, but they don't enjoy it as much as, like, say, you and I. I think it's just a generational thing. Like you like the stuff that you like. Get him, dog meat. Get him. Get him. So yeah, those are my. Picard has more volume to him. You mean like just the sheer number of episodes and movies? Just way more of him. That's why we tend to like him more. I mean, if that is the case, I think there is more. There's more Deep Space Nine and Voyager than The Next Generation and original series, and I still like both of those more than. Still like both of those more than. I think I like Deep Space Nine a bit more than Deep. Oh no, his backstory is deeper. Yeah. And I think that comes from the... Does it come from the volume, you think? Or Wait, where is my... There it is. Yeah, the sets are better and the graphics are better. Speaking, like, I think the TNG graphics still hold up because they did a lot of practical stuff and they used the CGI so sparingly. Right? That you can't help but not enjoy it, enjoy that game. I'm sorry, the game. You can't enjoy that. You can't help but enjoy that TV show more because it's definitely more practical, but also more. How do I put it? Refined is not the word. Yeah. Yes, I do agree that it's not a fair comparison. I will give you this. I think, and you tell me what you think, Night Stalker. I think the TOS crew has more better movies or more good movies than the TNG crew. Is that fair? Would you agree with that? Like, I think, of course, Wrath of Khan is the best Star Trek movie. Then you have The Voyage Home. Then you have what's episode 6? Oh man, you have episode 6, or whatever that was called, Star Trek 6. And then I'm counting this. Maybe it's cheating, but you also have the original, not the original, the new 2009 Star Trek. I mean, Spock plays a big role in that, right? So, but with the TNG crew, you don't have as many good movies. It's really just First Contact, and I mean, it's just First Contact. No. It's hard not. I mean, do they have more movies? I guess they do. Yeah, they have 6, right? Yeah. What is it? What's the theory, or the way they explain it is you have all the even numbered ones are good and the odd numbered ones are bad, is what they say. I don't know if that lines it up perfectly, because I think Nemesis is one of the even numbered ones, and Nemesis sucks. You like the new movies? Okay, I like the new movies, LOL. I might just be a Shatner hater. Why are you hating on Shatner? Two things. You hated on the Brotherhood. Now you're hating on Shatner. This kind of violent rhetoric has no place in a civil society, sir. No, don't be hating on Shatner. I think Shatner is, at least physically, like an aspiration to look up to. The guy's about to be 100 and still alive. Still going to cons, right? He's still getting autographs. He's still fighting people every day on Twitter for some reason. I don't know why. He went to space. That's pretty awesome. Who else in the Star Trek crew can say that? They're going to space. So, don't be hating out there. Life is too short to hate, Night Stalker. So somewhere here there's an abandoned store. Am I in the right place? Okay, I think I'm getting there. Life is too short to be hating. That's what I say. Ever seen Galaxy Quest? I have seen, weirdly enough, I've seen the documentary about the making of Galaxy Quest. I've not seen the actual Galaxy Quest. I've heard good things. It's like a It's similar to like Starship Troopers, right? Like it's a funny, almost parody, but not parody, take on sci-fi, on space sci-fi. Oh, nice. Forest Grove Marsh. Is this Forest Grove Marsh? I think just the area is called Forest Grove Marsh. Are you a fan of Galaxy Quest? Oh, now I get why it's called Marsh. Okay. One shot. Love the melee weapon. One shot. Man, this is cool. Fighting these guys half submerged in water. That's nice. First time playing Fallout 4. Hi G. No, it's been a while. The first time I played it was a year or so ago, and I just played the story mode. I didn't do the 100%. I'm trying to do 100% at this time. How was that ghoul breathing underwater? I don't know. Man, that's a good question. Viking. Hey, I like Viking's name. Viking, is that like your display name or your username? Did you get the word Viking as a username? Good for you, man. Can ghouls breathe underwater? I think in the show, at least, like he drinks that water straight up, right? And, wow, this is quite an ambush, guys. Don't hurt my dog. Do not hurt my dog. Idiots. Ghoul gills. I guess they have ghoul gills. I mean, they don't have a nose. We know that. How many are there? Wow. Dogmeat took care of that guy all by himself. Good job, Dogmeat. Basically zombies, right? Whoa! I think they're opening up a can of worms there. Night Stalker. I think in the loading screens they definitely call out that these are not zombies. Like they're just really dangerously degenerated humans. Like I believe zombies die and then get resurrected. That's the... I don't know why it just did that. So zombies die and then they get resurrected. And these guys, ghouls, they're still alive, but they've lived for so long, and the radiation has not killed them, they just made them this way over the centuries. That's my understanding of the distinction between these two. Yep, thank you, Viking. Yeah, that's what I thought. The radiation just over time has made them this way. My 7 friends who are watching, please consider subscribing to the channel. I've been playing Fallout 4 quite a bit. I at least do like an hour a day, usually during the evenings. Today I've been doing it for 2 hours, over 2 hours. So, just throwing that out there. Now back to the fun chats. And not all are feral. Some ghouls can still talk and function normally in this universe. That's right, G. You're right. We saw that in the show as well. Like the ghoul, played by Walton Goggins, is just a... Well, I don't know if normal functioning is right, but they do talk and just have human behavior. And in the game, I think you have so many, right? Like in Fallout 4, you have the guy who's the captain of Jiangxi, the Jiangxi guy. Who's hurting my? That makes me so mad when I hear the dog yelp. Why would you hit a dog? Thank you, G. I appreciate it. And I love playing Fallout. And talking to people while playing Fallout. Oh. See, I've now, like, I've built up so much power for, given so many perks to Dogmeat, he can just kill ghouls by himself. Yeah, absolutely, G. It makes me so mad. And I am such a hypocrite. When it's the other dogs, I have zero problem killing them. As soon as I kill them, I forget about them. But when they hurt Dogmeat, it just makes me mad. Viking, have you played the other Fallouts? No, Viking. I've played 76. Night Stalker and we were talking about that earlier. And then we had Bellamy here for a bit. I think they were also talking about it. I played 76 just when it was free to play. And then I just got it on a sale for like $10. But mainly I've played Fallout 4. And I think my friendship with Night Stalker is hurt because he's mad that I've not played New Vegas, which he believes is the best Fallout. To me, it's this one. How can it not be this one? It's this one. We've decided today, the 7 of us. Are there any collectibles here in this Forest Grove Marsh? I guess not. Three and New Vegas are amazing. 3, I've not played 3. Is 3 the one set in Washington, DC? I want a new Fallout game, to be honest. Oh, tell me about it, G. Me too. I think Fallout 76 is really just a glorified remod of 4. So I think it's time for them to make a new one. Where do you think they'll set the new one? Hey, thanks, Viking. Here's the thing. I need them to remaster it. I can't. I've been so spoiled by Fallout 4. I can't have them. I can't go play it in like an older gen version of it. I want it to have these crisp graphics. And by the way, I have no idea what I'm doing with this Forest Grove Marsh. Kind of got lost in the. I got lost in the marsh. Trying to find stuff, I guess, but there's nothing cool here. I recommend 3. The story is really good. I want to play it. I hope they remaster it. I want a remastered version. Oh, so I keep hearing the rumors about Fallout 5 or it'll be set in LA, just like the show, that would be such a. Whoa. Where am I? What's happening? I'm glad I have the underwater perk. But this thing just dropped me. Oh, I'm still here. There's a private. So the graphics compared to 4 is like day and night. Yeah, see? Like, that's the I'm not just saying this to like say something poetic or super profound, but my favorite part of this game is just these peaceful walks. These quiet, peaceful walks in a post-apocalyptic wasteland. Like, that's the thing I love most. It's not the fighting, it's not It's not the story, which is all great. It's really good stuff, but this is the stuff I like. And the graphics and the music, they play a big role in it. So if they can't do this, like, it's hard for me to play anything else now. That is a Fallout game but doesn't look this good. That's why I closed my nose and played 76, because I just wanted to experience some of this peace and quiet and niceness. Dude, I feel the same way. I played New Vegas years ago, but recently when I tried to boot it up again, I just don't know if I can play with the clunky controls and very outdated graphics. Yeah, that's the thing I told Night Stalker. I agree with that. I think the story is great, and I'm sure it's a very good story, especially because you're not like a vault person in New Vegas. You're somebody who lives in that world already. Not gone this way. Let me see if there's something here. So I do want to play it from that perspective, but man, it's hard. Yep, the world building was awesome. I love exploring Boston with the ambient music. Me too! And I've never been to Boston. You know, the weird thing about this game is it makes me want to go to Boston. I'm waiting for it to warm up a little. I live in Denver and the cold is killing me. I'm not enjoying this cold. I'm waiting for it to warm up so I can make some visits. Boston's on the top of my list. I want to do the Freedom Trail. The actual Freedom Trail, not the post-apocalyptic railroad Freedom Trail. And then I want to go to Fenway Park, watch a baseball game there. I love baseball. Oh, did I do this? You play the Nuka World or Fall Harbor? Yeah, G. Last time I played the game, my first time playing it, oh hey, there's holodeck.
Listen, Dale. I don't know what's taking you so long, but you were supposed to meet me here 3 days ago. I'm out of supplies, and I'm gonna have to make a run. I can see why that Solomon guy is willing to pay so much for these ferns, 'cause let me tell ya, getting walkways set up here has been a real pain in my ass. Wait for me to get back before you take the first load to Diamond City. I've got a couple of things I want.
Hey, Sheila! That you up there? The walkways look great, but how do I get up there?
There you are. Took your sweet time, Dale. Head over a block, there's...
Oh,
shit! Girls! Dale, look out! Run! Run!
okay, so I think Dale, if we connect it, was the guy that had set up all those booby traps that we found a while ago in one of the shelters just to avoid his kid. So they were going to get these ferns. I played settlement building was the grade. Okay, so I'll go through these, just make sure I answer them. Nuka World of Far Harbor. I have played Nuka World a little bit, G, in my last time playing the game. I did play a good bit of the Far Harbor. They're good. They're good additions. They just really haven't motivated me. And I think right now, like it's triggering me. That trigger has already come in to go to Nuka World, see? So I have it. I just need to go. Same with Far Harbor. I might do that maybe tomorrow. Go to either Nuka World or Far Harbor. Settlement building was a great addition to the game series also. Okay. Night Stalker, we definitely differ on that, my friend. I hate settlement building. There, I said it. I know I can't take it back. But I do not enjoy the settlement building. Like, here's the thing about settlement building. You work for hours in the game, you get a bunch of stuff accumulated, then you go build the settlement and you look at it for 2 minutes and then it's done. You have to be on your way. Like, none of the things you build you are actually taking anywhere. It's just stuff that just sits there, you know, and it's good to look at. There are some cool things you can do, but I want to walk around. Like, it won't let me build a dog meat too, right? For example, I wonder where they would have Fallout 5 set, but be if they're working on one. Yeah, that's the thing. I heard. I really hope the rumor is wrong about it being in California to build upon the show. That would suck. I've not been here. I want them to go somewhere really interesting. Like, I don't want the game to go out of the US. Just Fallout as a game is so American, like the Americana of it all. I don't know if it would be as much fun if they went to a non-American place, but maybe I could be wrong. Maybe they can find a cool culture. Like, of course, as an Indian, I want them to see what India would be like, but again, the game would be so different, and I don't think it would appeal to as many people. Fallout Louisiana. Louisiana would be good. I don't hate that. I think Louisiana would be fun. I lived in Arkansas for 8 years. I love that place. I think there's a lot that they can do with the South, like just the deep South. But I think they kind of touched upon it in a way. Wow, good job, dog meat. That, you idiot. I love you, but you're an idiot. You see, did you guys see that? Dog meat just went and opened the door, triggered the trap. My God, what a dog. Somewhere south, yes. I mean, honestly, if you're going to do it, why not go big? Just do Texas, do Fallout Texas, right? I like settlement building when I have my own story in mind, I suppose, for more of a role-playing aspect, I guess. Yeah, again, that's the thing. I enjoyed when I played the game last time, and I did the Minutemen game, or the Minutemen trajectory or journey. Man, that was such a pain, because you do all this and then the people that are there, they immediately destroy it. Like, sometimes if you have a power armor that you leave in a settlement and you forget to take out the fusion core, somebody at the settlement just wears your power armor and then it's gone. You can't take it again unless you kill that person. And then whatever you build just gets wasted. Like, it's just nice to look at, but it's just a purely aesthetic addition to the game. Texas, Mexico setting would be awesome. Yeah, like, think about so many things they can do. Like, they can go to the border, right? You can pull some of that Mexico in there. I would love to see what like a 50s retro futuristic Mexico look like, or just that culture around Texas look like, you know? Yeah, I'm just trying to find out where I am on the map. Okay. Picket fences, Western Tower Treatment Plant. You get that plant? I don't think so. South Dakota. South Dakota. Why? Just so they can go to... Is Fargo in South Dakota? No, I think it's in North Dakota. But... that would be funny. That would be very random. South Dakota. Like, all these places that they've chosen... they have like a specific identity, right? Like Boston, Washington DC, even West Virginia. I don't know what they would do in South Dakota. Mount Rushmore would be cool, but here's the thing: Mount Rushmore would probably be destroyed by now, right? In this world, they would probably just destroyed it, completely ruined it, and crushed it into pieces. broken the rubble to like build stuff, you know. Fallout 5 Florida man. Hey, you know what the cool thing about it being set in Florida would be? Is we'd finally get to see all the mutated gators. Like think about how weird and interesting the gators would look. Or all the creatures that are is endemic the word? Not endemic. That are part of the ecosystem of Florida. That would be cool. Texas would be sick. I never thought about Texas, but there could be some fun content with that. Yeah, because Texas has such a unique identity. That's what they need to pick a place that has that specific. Oh, this is what. This is what. Oh, look at these gunners, guys. Whoa! No, no, get out of there. Look at that dog meat, just killing an entire super mutant by himself. Mutant alligators. Hey, Circa Lab 24. Isn't that a thing in Nuka World, Night Stalker? Is it? Do we have mutant gators in Nuka World? If we do, that would be cool. I don't know. Western Water Treatment Plant. Oh, really? There are mutated gators in Nuka World? Jeez, then I have to go there, guys. Okay, next trip I'm taking. Maybe tomorrow or Monday I need to go to Nuka World. I had no idea. Are they awesome? They have to be awesome. How can they not be awesome? Pure chaos. LOL. New enemy spotted. Yeah, I need to go find mutated gators. Sorry for spoiling this for you, Night Stalker. Spoiler alert. But there are mutated frogs in Far Harbor, so I remember that. Fallout South Africa. Jesus. Yeah, that's the thing. Like didn't they just make a whole fan game? I think it was Fallout London, right? They just made a whole game with these guys. So every place has its like unique identity. I'm sure they can do a Fallout South Africa. Do I have a favorite faction? Yes, G. I don't. Hey, Night Stalker, I didn't say I was a crony. I'm just saying this time in the game, I'm playing it as a Brotherhood loyalist. But my favorite faction, I don't know. From what I've read of the lore, I don't know. Each of them have their flaws and their good things, which I think is one of the interesting things about the game. I don't know. You guys tell me, what are your favorite factions? While I think about this. This is a deep question there, G. So I need a minute. Like, you know, like the Brotherhood, I would love a tough, like a well-built, well supplied, well resourced unit of people that I can rely on that will take care of me, right? And then, like the railroad, I want to protect the people that are being hurt, like the Synths. And like the Minutemen, I think the ultimate goal of humanity is to rebuild and reclaim this land that has been completely torn apart by these monsters. So every one of them, I think the only faction that I absolutely hate, that I would never side with, is the Institute. Fallout 3 Brotherhood of Steel is different than Fallout 4 Brotherhood of Steel. Is that true? I mean, aren't they all, don't they basically follow like a similar personality of like no nonsense, you know, we have to reclaim America. Dog meat equal to Jesus. Oh, so the dog meat water thing cracks me up every time. Like, dog meat will just go into nuclear wastewater, like straight up lava water in the glowing sea. Like, he gives no F's, man. The Brotherhood changes from game to game big time. Oh, that's interesting. Then I do need to do my research on the Brotherhood. I had no idea. How is it different? Like, what is... Yeah, see, we're on the same page, G. The Institute is just the worst. Like, why would you... You have all that scientific knowledge and research and power. Why not just help the humans? Like, why would you go out of your way to do something so evil? I don't get it. I don't get the Institute. And then their answer is, oh yeah, I guess humanity is done. Now let's rebuild humans? Like, that's so stupid. What a horrible way to think. New Vegas, also I was wondering how... Yeah, different principles in every game between tech hoarding and helping the wasteland. Oh, really? Yeah, I guess each of the games have a different objective, right? Like, it's like a father-son, or what happened here? Is there a synth somewhere around here?
Please reveal yourself.
Shut up. I need to go old school on these synths. Oh.
Perfect.
Yeah, love me some melee weapons. That fall was so funny. So I was wondering how other countries would look in a Fallout universe, especially considering how patriotic this country is and gun laws work and stuff. Yeah, I think you should take a look at the fan mod for Fallout London. G, I think they do go very very minimal on the weapons, the gun weapons, and then I think there are other weapons that come into play because it's London, right? They don't have, you can't just go buy a gun. I think most you get is like a hunting rifle, so it's pretty different. Guys, I think I'm at a place, I'm at the Boston, I'm at the place where I can turn off the Boston signal, if I remember correctly. Could be wrong. This area looks similar. Yeah, and like if you think about it, every country they can do something different because all the countries have their own conflicts. I think it might be somewhere here. New Vegas, they had all but closed themselves off. Oh, really? In the Brotherhood did? Jeez. I thought the Brotherhood was like all in the open and supposed to be this beacon of freedom that's trying to reclaim America. Or is that the Enclave? I get them confused. The lore, there's so much lore.
That's it.
Brotherhood was a dying faction in New Vegas, and now they're basically back to normal. And this game is set a few years after New Vegas, right? So something happened between New Vegas and 4 that led them to kind of get their quote-unquote power back. Okay, I should be able to turn it off somewhere here. Keep trying to remember where that was. I sided with the Free Vegas, but if I had to choose, then they have the Brotherhood Outcasts too. Sided with the Free Vegas, but if I had to choose a New Vegas, I would have sided with the Brotherhood. Oh, hey, see, there you go. Night Stalker coming around on... What is Free Vegas? I guess I wouldn't know. It was fun stopping for tonight, Nerd Masala. I gotta get to sleep, but I hope I can catch some stream if you play tomorrow. Have fun. Hey, thanks for stopping by, G. I appreciate it. Yes, I will play some tomorrow for sure. Hope you come back and spend some time here. Maybe Night Stalker will be here, judging us all quietly for our hot takes. Okay, I think somewhere here I should be able to turn off the signal. I don't know. Oh, wait, is it that? No. So, is there nothing in this room? Oh, there it is. There it is. I encourage you to find a way to play New Vegas. I will. I feel like if I wait long enough, they will come up with a remaster. Like they have to, right? New Vegas has the best dialogue. Really? What? You mean like a single dialogue or? Oh, there we go. That's what I was thinking about. Is that it? I think I turned it off, right?
This has been a pre-recorded message. Message repeats in 3 seconds.
I thought that was the Boston City Works beacon. Oh yeah, New Vegas. I think that's part of the problem for making it remastered. Yeah, you're right there, Night Stalker. I think New Vegas there, because it's a different developer, they can't. There is something with the contract rights or something crazy like that. What is happening here? Whoa, 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 whoa. Wow, shots fired on Bethesda. Bethesda is ashamed of themselves for not making a game as good as that indie. I think that indie developer that made New Vegas is now out of business, right? So the rights are kind of in limbo or something like that. Okay, is this where I turn it off? Where do I turn it off? Surely I didn't come all this way and not have a way to turn this off. If anybody in the chat knows, do let me know. I'm trying to turn off this Boston City beacon, but maybe I'm doing something wrong. Oh, they own it? Bethesda owns New Vegas, then why don't they just remake it? Like, that's silly. Because if you keep claiming that it's this amazing game that blows everybody's minds, then why not make it for this new generation? So what was this radio? I need to do some research. Boston City Beacon Works. Yeah, see, that's what I thought. I thought it was here. Oh yeah. Okay, apparently this is a glitch where it won't turn off, but then I'll need to leave and come back, and maybe that might resolve it. Okay, so I've turned it off. Go back. Todd Howard just likes money. I mean, can you blame him? He just made that Indiana Jones game, and that has already made $1 gazillion. Just made 3, then outsourced for New Vegas. Then saw how great it was. Yeah, I mean, I get it. See, it's not turning off, guys. But this is the radio. Does it mean leave like the entire area? Yeah, me neither, Night Stalker. This is about the newest game I've played is, I think the 2016 Doom is as far as I've gotten now. I'm 33, Night Stalker. I'm ancient now. I need to stick to my old man games. Okay, so the area is right. I just need to find out where this is being messed up. So this is the beacon place. They don't make them like they used to. That's true, Viking. They do not. But I've heard good things about the new Indiana Jones. I've heard like it's a very, like a throwback style game that goes back to like some of the old great games, and it's very like the mystery and the gameplay style. Apparently it's really good, is what I've heard. I have a physical copy of New Vegas. I've been playing the original Xbox for the past year. I wish they would remaster a bunch of those PS2 games.
This has been a
It's not happening. I don't know, guys. I think I hit that glitch. I think I triggered the glitch. What a bum. What a bum. Let's go somewhere else. I need to 100% all these maps. That's my goal this time. Time for settlement building. No way. No way, Jose. I hate settlement building. I would rather fight. I would rather do a Minutemen mission then do some settlement building. That sounds so boring. No, I get that there are people who enjoy it. It's just not for me. Sid Meier's Pirates on OG Xbox was my favorite. Like, you mean Pirates of the Caribbean game? Or is there just a game called Pirates? Oh, this is Back at the Marsh. Back at the Marsh. The Marsh. I've been playing Fancy Star Online. What's Fancy Star? Is there another Xbox game? You kids and your Xboxes. OG Xbox Live is a real thing. You mean like you can still play those old Xbox games but live? I'm sure that is. I mean, I think you can still play like really old games online live. So, still up and running on private servers. Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised. I think there's a real nostalgia for retro games, right? Or games of old. That's why they remaster them and keep making all these like games in retro styles. Okay, where am I going? Just hanging out on the map. Is there anything cool here around this area? I have not explored yet. Is that the federal? We should stockpile. Okay. Relay Tower, Lonely Chapel, Sunshine Tidings. I think I've covered this area pretty well. Grey Garden. Something's supposed to be something here. An abandoned store. Oh, that's right. I was trying to go to the abandoned store. Okay, let's go to the abandoned store. Play on original hardware that's been modded for more fun. And I don't know how much I can do with this original hardware too. Like, I'm a big Nintendo guy. I love the NES games. But playing the original Castlevania now, I'm reminded so deeply about how much better games today are. You know, not that I don't enjoy playing it, and I respect the innovation at the time. Man, it's just so hard to play those games. I'm sure we can be more forgiving of Xbox at the time. Tried using AV to HDMI on my PS2, but it looked like I was playing on a microwave. The graphics were messed up. Oh boy! So you could not do any of the PS2 on your new TVs? Man, that sucks. Because I would love to do some. I'd love to play some old PS2 games. That would be so cool. Be cool indeed. I love my PS2 games, man. Prince of Persia, Warrior Within, come on. Prince of Persia, Warrior Within, God of War, Smackdown, Here Comes the Pain. Ooh, so many great games over there in that world. The games I think are holding up the best are most of the handheld games. What do you mean like handheld? You mean like the NES games? Why? You just give me a gun, good job. Oh, Game Boy and such, definitely. Definitely. Yeah. There are some great Game Boy games that I would love to replay. Like the Pokemon Fire Red. There was actually a pretty good Wolverine game on Game Boy. I think the Harry Potter games were really good on Game Boy. Yeah, I definitely wouldn't mind going back and playing some of those. So what did we find? You just trying to get me to open this door?
Yes.
Looks like just a guy growing a bunch of stuff. Like Game Boy games to HDMI to the TV. But imagine if we play a Game Boy game on our TVs today, how ridiculous they would look. Like without being remastered. You know? Oh. Is that somebody messing with the... Somebody's messing with the Brotherhood, it looks like. Must be right here. I see an abandoned store over here. It's like the Brotherhood took care of those guys for me. There's plenty of emulators for Game Boy. I'm going to do a mod on my Xbox this summer. Yeah, Xbox I get. Xbox I think will not. Xbox PS2, PS3, even honestly the original PlayStation might not look that bad, but plenty of emulators for Game Boy. Yeah. Yeah, I hear you on that, Night Stalker, but I think, like, are you saying you'll play the emulator on this, on like our 40, 50 inch TVs? That would look really bad. That would not be a good time. Got PS2 I want to mod too. Hey, let me know how that goes. I'm thinking about playing some of my old PS2 games. That'll be fun. Revisiting them. Oh, you play them on your phone. Okay. Yeah, that's yes. In that case, of course. Of course, that makes total sense. Have you guys seen this thing where now you can play the original Doom? Not the 2016 remake Doom, but the original, like the 90 or 91 Doom. Apparently you can play it in a PDF file. Like you can open a PDF file. Like PDF files have gotten so advanced now that they basically have
nuclear protection on a budget.
they have the technical ability of a computer in the 90s. Isn't that crazy? Right? That is insane, right? You can play Doom on anything. That's true. That's true, Nightstalker. I think you can play it on anything, but I think they were trying to make a point like you can open a PDF file now and just play Doom or Dave, Commander Dave or Dangerous Dave or what are the Dave games? Like all the MS-DOS games. You can just play them in a... You play them in... you can play them on a PDF. It's insane to me. I remember being a kid and like having to get a floppy disk to save the game, like a DOS game, on the floppy disk, and then having to put that floppy disk in my Intel Pentium 3 computer, and then having to save it there and playing it. That was how far we've come. Playing Doom on a pregnancy test. Oh, good God. Where are you? Can't see you. Jesus. Playing a game on a pregnancy test. Like, imagine doing that with your partner. Like she says, we have to go to the doctor to get our pregnancy figured out. We need to figure out what's going on. And then you just go there and play a game. What did you find, buddy? I don't see it. Oh boy. Good times, guys. Good times. Playing Doom on a pregnancy test. Like you're waiting for the gender reveal. And you're just playing Doom. The music. Oh, that gave me a good good laugh there, Viking. Jesus. you have to beat the game to see the results. And it's not, you can't play it, the wife has to play it. Like it's not enough that the partner got pregnant and has to now carry this baby for 9 months. They have to also play an old MS-DOS game. I'm hearing gunshots. Where? Hold on while I finish this level. Oh, is this stuff outside of Diamond City? Am I at Diamond City? Here's where it's happening. Where did these guys come from? Get up there. That's the thing I hate about playing in the night in this game. You can't see very clearly. Am I still in my hazmat suit? Oh, damn it. Of course, that's why I'm getting hit so badly. We're good now. Fighting with the Brotherhood but not wearing power armor. Yeah, that power armor thing is so clunky. Like I don't mind wearing it, but surely like it makes parts of the game so hard to play. Like you can't just move around. It's making that annoying sound every time you move. Super clunky. Oh, it's just a caravan guy. Someone from the Brotherhood. Fallout 3 armor was better, but a pain in the butt to unlock. Oh, really? Man, all this Fallout 3 talk. Is Fallout 3 as like a game a better game than Fallout 4? Surely, like if it was, the cultural resonance of Fallout 3 would have been more than 4, right? And also it was like a PS2 or PS3 game. I don't know if you can do much in Fallout 3, at least from what I know. Why did I pick the board up? I don't need a board. The fusion cores lasted a little longer in 3. In New Vegas you don't even need fusion cores. Oh wow, really? Maybe that's why Bethesda got mad with fusion cores not being used in New Vegas. They were like, these indie developers don't get a game. You need to get that fusion core to run a power armor. Can't just be giving away power armors. Stranger things has happened, guys. Fallout 4 is more famous, but the storylines were solid back in the day. I mean, this also has a pretty good storyline, right? No? You just don't think the storyline in Fallout 4 is as good? I like the Fallout 4 storyline. Fallout 4 is indeed, it is more famous because, you know, it's the only one that is a Fallout 4 that you can play with the consoles today. So by the nature of its availability, it is more famous. Yeah, I remember the hype. I mean, that's how I heard about the game. I really only played it recently, like last year is when I started playing Fallout 4. But I heard the hype about it. Like and I'm a very casual gamer. Like really, Fallout 4 is the only one I play a lot these days. I'm not somebody who's gaming all the time. But even I heard about Fallout 4. Like I remember seeing Conan O'Brien do it. Like he did a whole gamer, I think Clueless Gamer is the name of his of his old YouTube show. that's how I heard about it. That's how far it got. And I remember seeing like the merch for it. Like you could buy bobbleheads of the Vault guy or Vault boy. I'm sorry. Yeah, that game had a lot of hype. I don't think Bethesda was as confident in 3, and New Vegas, so it fell under a lot of people's radars. Yeah, like I said, like, and see, this whole time we've been doing the stream for 3 hours or so now, and we haven't even, like you and I, Night Stalker, we haven't even talked about Fallout 2 or the first Fallout. Like those games, people don't even remember them. I don't think they really, like, if you said something from the canon of Fallout or Fallout 2, they would actually have a reaction. It's just so different. And then at least Fallout 3, we talked about it. Fallout 3 was the first FPS of the series. Yeah, because the other ones, they were like some they were like a top, is it a top down, like over, it's not even an over the shoulder third person, right? It was like a top down third person. Point and click, there we go, yes, thank you. Yeah, there was a point and click shooter. Oh yeah, level up, baby. 3 was my first one. See, that's what I'm talking about. Like, the people don't even know what those other 2 are. So I think a lot of the OG fans started with 3. Yeah. Like, see, I at least have some awareness of 3. Like, I know 3 takes place in Washington, D.C. And then there is like a storyline that involves the Enclave, who are back in this game through the new updates. Like, see, I know parts of it. I couldn't tell you anything about 1 and 2. Like, I don't know where they take place. I don't know how they add to the canon or what was established in the canon with 1 and 2. I had a friend give me a copy that he finished it and I fell in love. Fallout 3, that is. Not my friend. Hey, there's nothing wrong with falling in love with your friend. Fall in love with whoever you want to fall in love with. Just as long as that other person loves you, I think. That's all you need to do. That's my strong political stance, you guys, for today. My controversial hot take. Love the person you love, and then just make sure they love you back. Vegas is my favorite. Bryce Klein. Hey Bryce, thanks for joining. Yeah, I know we've talked about Vegas quite a bit today. Everybody keeps talking about Vegas, and I know for sure Night Stalker will be your new best friend because he's a big fan of Vegas. I can't get to those graphics, guys. Those graphics they look so how do I put it? It's not even retro. They look like they're not worthy of the Fallout world, you know? And I mean that as a compliment, although I don't know if you guys are taking it as a compliment. I'm not saying playing them will change your life, but Fallout 3 will kind of change your life. Okay. See, if Fallout 3 is, that's the thing, if New Vegas and 3 are these amazing games that are supposed to change lives, then remaster them. Bethesda. I'm sure the 6 people listening, one of them is Todd Howard. Has to be. But yeah, just remaster them, guys. Why is it you remaster them, we'll play them? I mean, clearly we all paid for, a bunch of the people, I didn't, but a bunch of the people paid for that stupid GTA remaster, and that was a disaster. So if you pay for it, like, people will play it. You know, so it's not like we won't play it. The DLCs in 3 and New Vegas are the best. The stories are so good. Yeah, I've heard the New Vegas story is really good, and there is like apparently a very interesting twist. Like somebody you think is something is not something. Again, I've kept it vague for myself because I don't want to be spoiled for whenever I learn more about the game. Maybe eventually end up playing it. I haven't gone to this area in a while. Hyde Park, Jamaica Plain. Oh, I think I need to go to Diamond City anyway. I think I have something in Diamond City that I need to... Maybe I need to talk to Hancock or something? Yeah, I think I need to talk to Hancock about something. The graphics are the heart and soul of the game. It's really just making your character reluctant, then going to gamble. Oh, you mean in New Vegas? You gamble a lot in New Vegas? Is that what the game's about? I did not mean to come here, you guys. I think I need to go to Good Neighbor. I always get those two confused. Hancock is a Good Neighbor. But, so it's a Fallout game where you gamble? That doesn't sound like a lot of fun. Okay. Today, Todd Howard on his way to re-release Skyrim for the 1000th time. See, that's the thing. Get out of that Elder Scrolls. I'm sure it's already made like $1 trillion. Give us some, like, remaster an old Fallout. Would you, a work of art does not need to be remastered. Would you remaster Bob Ross? See, here's the thing. I would not remaster Bob Ross, okay? I would not remaster a Bob Ross painting. But the show that showed Bob Ross make his paintings, I mean, I would remaster that and make it HD, you know? Like, I'm not saying change the voice acting or change something interesting and change the game or up the technology or whatever. Sorry, up the cast or do something different. I'm just saying remaster the game so it looks like I can play it in the 21st century. Or like the 2025 portion of 21st century. Where was Good Neighbor, guys? I thought it was somewhere out here. There it is. Yeah. So it's not changing the painting. It's not changing the story and changing like something that is the actual art piece of the game. Just change the technology of the game is what I'm saying. Okay, don't spoil it for me. Yes, I appreciate it. So I think I need to go talk to Hancock because I discovered the Pikmin the serial killer Pikmin. So I need to go, and then when I finished that mission, they told me I need to go talk to Hancock. As long as they don't change the story and you can switch between graphics. Yeah. And sure, you can, and you can keep the old ones. Nobody's changing the. You can keep the old graphics, right? Just let me play the game in 2025 on a console.
You get into trouble, it's your own damn fault.
Hancock.
Well, look who's back. You ever think about having an exquisitely handsome and deadly ghoul at your side?
You're not coming with me, Hancock.
Your loss, brother. Well, look who's back. You ever think about having an exquisitely handsome and deadly ghoul at your side?
You're not coming with me.
Your loss, brother.
See, that's what I did. I returned to Hancock. This is Hancock. What are you doing to me? Fallout 4? I'm here. I'm talking to him. I wonder how old Hancock is, because ghouls age slower. That's right. I think they've been around for hundreds of years. So the thing about the ghouls is they've been.
Hey, Hancock.
Well, look who's back.
Oh my God.
You ever think about having an exquisitely
All right. Say I take you with.
I'm a man of the people, you know? I like getting it. You already tried to knock over. So, what do you say?
Right. Maybe later.
Hey, ain't like I got anything else to do.
Oh, screw this. Stupid glitches. Yeah, sorry, to go back to the ghouls thing. So the ghouls were around when the bombs fell, and they were at least like, I haven't seen a baby ghoul yet.
You look just like Sammy too.
Sure as hell didn't act like it. Institute thinks they can replace people with synths in this town? They got another thing coming.
What am I gonna tell his mother?
Hey, just your friendly.
So they do. I think the Walton Goggins ghoul from the Fallout show is 300 years old or 200 years old, at least 200. Because the game, the show is the latest thing to take place in the canon. Is it 2287 or 2294, something like that? So if he was around when the bombs fell, which is 2076, he is a little over 200 years old. So yeah, the ghouls are at least 2 centuries old. Hancock is probably around that same age. But really, if you are still alive at 200 something, like, does age really matter at that point? Or does it at least matter in the same way it matters to us now? Like today, you are distinctly aware of when in your 20s, right? You're like, okay, I'm 25, I'm 26, I'm 27, I'm 28. And then as you get older, you're like, okay, I just went from 38 to 39. That's something. It's not very remarkable. So when you get to that 200 age, like, does it really matter how old you are, ma'am? It's crazy. But 200 is quite an age to live to. Wow. That just fell out of the sky. represent out of the orange colored sky. Yeah, time does feel like it speeds up as you age, but which is weird. I think time speeds up, but the moments that matter, I think those slow down. You distinctly remember the things that matter to you in the time that mattered to you. Like, I don't remember much from my my college graduation, right? Just as an example. But I really remember, like last year, there was something very meaningful that happened to me at work, and it was kind of like a similar ceremony type thing, and I remember like every moment of that, because I think you've lived life long enough that the things that matter to you, you really become more conscious and want to stay in that moment. But the things that don't matter, like they do just fly by. Like most of 2024, I don't remember where it went. This weapon, I feel just guilty carrying it. I'm being honest with you guys. It's so overpowered. It's part of those Enclave updates we got, thanks to the show coming out. But man, it is so overpowered. I feel guilty carrying it. I'll probably next round I go back, probably go to drop it off. If I can just kill like a sentry bot with 2 shots, like that's not, kind of removes the competition from the game. Reload. Oh, this one needs a reload. See, and it doesn't even do the reload motion. Like it just reloads. It's crazy. Yeah, they did. Oh, Viking, you didn't know that? Yeah, that's the Tesla cannon. And if you can see, right, I don't know if you can see like some of this, like some of my wait, I think I have a different gun that I can show you. Yeah, look at this one. See, this one has an Enclave paint, like a repaint. So they got the Tesla cannon. I think there are a couple of other weapons that you can get, and also everything that you have you can basically repaint with an Enclave paint to 4 as part of the updates. Shotgun. Oh, my shotgun. Sure. No, shotgun's pretty loaded. Okay. Now that you guys are here, I'll go do an actual mission. I think I've spent 3 hours loitering around. Maybe you guys can help me with this. Night Stalker, Viking, Bryce, whoever is there, guys. For some reason, I cannot figure out what's going on here. I need you guys to help me out. By the way, do any of you play Fallout 4 with dog meat in the game while your actual dog is sitting next to you? So I play while sitting on my couch, and my dog is asleep next to me all the time when I play Fallout 4. Oh yeah, Night Stalker, Viking, Bryce, everybody, I need your help. So I'm trying to set up that stupid signal interceptor that'll help me connect to the Institute. And for some reason, the power-up thing just will not work. Okay, I've done all this craziness, but it just won't let me power up. Okay, so I've set up this crazy contraption, but for whatever reason I can't. Something I'm missing. I don't know what I'm missing. Hey, Night Stalker, you asked for some settlement building. Here it is. Missing a piece. I know, there is something stupid I'm missing. I just need to know what it is.
I'm occupied. We'll speak later.
We're close. All we need is enough power to fire up the signal.
Needs more power. Like, how much more power can I give it?
I have to make sure this is on the same grid as the rest of the signal interceptor.
Connect a platform under the frame. Hang on. Oh, teleporter pad needs to be under electric zaps. Oh. So you guys are talking about this pad, right? I need it under electric zaps. So do I... I've already given it 20 power. Oh, the PC just told me. Yeah, that's right. So how do I... I need this to be on this grid. So do I need to connect more power to this? That pad snaps under the frame. So this goes over there. Come on, let me put it there. Move the pad, rotate. Oh, move this pad. See, it won't let me put it there. What am I missing? Maybe the carpet underneath is blocking it. Yeah, that's what I thought too, but... Get to the ball this. Move the pad away from the rubber. Okay. Just get rid of this rubber. What if I put it like right here? That worked? Oh, that worked. Guys, you guys are the best. Jesus. Thank you. Thank you, Bryce and Viking and Night Stalker. You guys are geniuses. Okay, now what else do I need to do?
Remarkable work, Knight. The signal interceptor appears to be complete. Are you ready to put it to the test?
Absolutely. I'm ready to go.
Your confidence is an inspiration to us all. That being said, this is the first time we've attempted to directly adapt Institute technology. When we throw that switch, we don't know exactly what's gonna happen. God willing, you'll end up inside the Institute, and the mission can continue.
What are the details of my mission?
I'm glad you asked. Now, I want you to listen very carefully. Once you've entered the Institute, we expect to lose contact, so it's imperative you remember everything I'm about to tell you. About 10 years ago, the Brotherhood began recruiting civilian scientists from the capital wasteland to assist with various projects. During this process, we were able to obtain the services of Dr. Madison Lee, a noted mind in the field of nuclear engineering.
A nuclear engineer. Interesting.
Securing useful resources during wartime is critical. That said, Dr. Lee's contributions to our cause were instrumental in maintaining order in the capital wasteland. After some time, she developed differences with the Brotherhood and exiled herself to the Commonwealth. We're fairly certain that her intent was to make contact with the Institute.
What sort of differences?
Although she was working with the Brotherhood of Steel, she never formally joined as a scribe. After the capital wasteland was secured, she objected to the Brotherhood's continued military presence there. I think she assumed we would just walk away from it all. She was wrong. Your mission is simple. Once you're inside the Institute, we want you to track down Dr. Lee's whereabouts. If you find out that she's still alive, make contact with her and convince her to return to the Brotherhood of Steel. There's a special project we're
Betray
working
the Brotherhood? No way.
and it needs her
Why?
attention.
What's this project that needs her attention?
Sorry, that information is classified. I'm sure you understand. Listen to me, Knight. I'm well aware that you're risking your life going into the Institute blind. Just keep your mind on the mission. And don't let anything they say sway you from your duty. Good luck.
Oh boy. Well, Viking, Bryce, Night Stalker. I promise you, I would have spent weeks just sitting here and not figure out I need to snap these things in place. So I really appreciate you guys helping me out on that. It's pretty close to midnight, so I'm going to call it for tonight, but I'll definitely pick it up tomorrow morning. Not morning, sorry, sometime tomorrow evening, and we'll go to the Institute. We'll find out what happened. Hopefully you guys can join me. It'll be around same time, 8 p.m. Mountain Time is when I'll be back. So if you guys are free then and you want to join, I hope you guys can join me. I really appreciate you guys helping me out. We'll be here. But no, I'm not betraying the Brotherhood. Come on guys, they got me this far. There's no way. I'm not betraying the Brotherhood. Please subscribe. I hope you guys stay around. I'll definitely be picking up the game from here. We'll go to the Institute. We'll find out what we can learn about Dr. Lee and all the craziness going on there. I also have to get that super mutant serum for the guy in the glowing sea. I have a couple of things I need to do. That's true. I did get myself this one. I think dog meat got me this far. Okay. Thanks for joining, everybody. I appreciate it. Please subscribe and come back. We'll hang out tomorrow. We'll do some more. Let's see how deep this mystery goes. See what we find out from the Institute.